Radha said, why don't you, now you have the time, why don't you join me? So I took the challenge and went in. So I was appointed directly as a gazetted voluntary probation officer and tasked to do enrichment programs, meaning changing the mindset of youth at risk and bring them back to the community as valuable citizens. And the program normally it lasted anything between 6 weeks to 8 weeks, and through where we gather a group of say 10 to 20 probationers and go through them in anger management, how to even attend interviews, how to apply for jobs, and anything that requires a better life was taught to them. During the course of the especially enrichment program, I learned a lot from the probationers. Although I was teaching them, but there was an opportunity for me to learn, especially anger management. Although I was teaching anger management, I learned how to control my anger, because that was one of the weaknesses I had, and through these programs I gained a lot. And the fact that these children, after the programs, after the rehabilitation and whatnot, when they report back to us, call us and say, sir or madam, we have done very well in our examination. We were more happier than what we felt when our children gave us good results. So it was a very good learning experience for me, my wife, as well as the friends that I came across through the volunteers.
But every child is different. Every case is different, because it was known at that time when I handled cases, mostly would be successful. But when there's cases where it's not successful, that breaks your heart, because it is not that you have done wrong, or it's not that the person has done wrong. It's somewhere.
This is a case where a 17-year-old boy from a very rich family, he went and stole a pair of Nike shoes. So during the interview I asked him, how come you went and stole when you're so rich? He says, at home I have got 20 pairs of shoes, but I want to teach my parents a lesson. They don't care for me. My mother is more interested in playing mahjong. My father more interested in going all over doing business. And whenever I come home, the Filipino maid cooks for us. The driver takes me up and down, and when I want to talk to my parents, they don't have time. So during school, I found a friend who told me that he also took revenge on his parents. And then he told me a story how he purposely got into trouble, went to court, the judge scolded his parents, and he was very happy. So why not I too do it? So I did it, and that's how I got caught, and my parents were called up and they were really scolded by the judge. And then we put him on 2 years probation. And during the course of the enrichment program, we took them to Seletar Hills, and during a walk, we knew that it was his birthday on that day. So we got the entire group of probationers together. We brought in a piece of cake with candles, lit it on a log of wood, placed it and asked him to come and blow the candles, and that boy broke down and cried. and he said, this is the first time somebody is caring for me, and I will never forget this. And that really impacted my emotions, and I said, there are people who are rich but at the same time don't find love.